Hi, welcome to Winning Fantasy Football. Thank you for tuning in. Remember to smash the like button and subscribe to the channel and let us know your thoughts in the comment section. We've uploaded the top 10 rankings for each position on the website, HallOfFameFantasyFootball.com. We've broken them down to standard, PPR, and rookie list for you. We've also made available now the AEI, the Adjusted Explosiveness Index. What's the AEI, the Adjusted Explosiveness Index? Raymond Summerlin devised a metric to measure a prospect's explosiveness, essentially how well he runs and jumps for his size. That's the Adjusted Explosiveness Index. This is how I rate wide receivers, rookie wide receivers. The formula is simple. It involves a player's height, weight, vertical jump, broad jump, and his 40-yard time. Again, the result is the Adjusted Explosiveness Index. The metric itself is quite exclusive. The guys we're talking about account for less than 1% of the draftable receivers. So go check out the AEI, the Adjusted Explosiveness Index. It's now time to talk DFS. If you play DraftKings, DFS, you know it's PPR scoring, which means not all running backs are the best options. Last year's running back receptions leaders, there were 10 of them. I'm going to give you the 5 of last year's top 10 that you need to keep your eye on this year. Alvin Kamara, he had 83 receptions. I'm projecting 77 receptions. I think he's going to be just fine. Austin Eckler, he only played in 10 games last year, had 54 receptions. I project 79. He's the most gifted and talented, dependable runner receiver on the team. Chase Edmonds, he had 53 receptions last year. I'm projecting 55. I think this is a reward with them letting Drake go and bringing Connor in Arizona. I think they're saying that Chase Edmonds is the guy. Ezekiel Elliott, he only played in 15 games last year. He had 52. I'm projecting 55 this year. Look, he had career lows across the board. Dak was hurt. Everything was a wreck in Dallas. And James White, he had 49 receptions last year. I'm projecting that he's going to have 47. He only played in 14 games last year, but he may be that affordable guy that you could put in the flex. Now it's time for Money in the Bank. Hey, it's time for Money in the Bank. NFL Week 1, Carolina Panthers, 4.5 over the Jets. Why? The Jets are the Jets, and it's Sam Darnold revenge game. I'm going to put my money behind Sam Darnold and the revenge. I think the Jets are still a mess. Ryan Fitzpatrick's leading the Washington football team. He's going to lead them in a shootout. That's right, they're +1, but he's going to be the outright winner, the Washington football team. Front office is a mess, but the team's headed in the right direction. And my lock of the week, the San Francisco 49ers over the Detroit Lions. San Fran's heading one way, the Lions are heading another way. That's Money in the Bank for NFL Week 1. Hey, I want to talk to you about our impact player this year. Each year, I take great pride in identifying impact players, especially tight ends that no one sees coming. Anyone can see Kyle Pitts will be a beast in the NFL. I'm talking about difference makers that you can steal in your draft. Those of you who have been following along for a while know that we were early to the party on George Kittle, Darren Waller, Tyreek Hill, and others. It's all documented. This year, I have a rookie tight end favorite for you in Indianapolis Colts, Kylen Granson. The Colts lost left tackle Anthony Costanzo, so Jack Doyle may be used more in run packages, opening the door for Mo Alley-Cox and Kylen Granson. Mo has a couple years on Kylen, but I think Kylen is the better receiver. The last 2 years at SMU, Kylen Granson had 78 receptions, over 1,200 yards, and 14 touchdowns. He's 6'1", 240 pounds. He's small for a tight end, but big for a wide receiver. Think about Dallas Clark days. The Colts offense will feature the tight end position. In the last 5 years, no team has more touchdowns at tight end with 52 than the Colts. Oh, and Carson Wentz Eagles were number 2 with 50. Carson Wentz. Now, of course, the quarterback for the Colts. The Colts head coach Frank Reich was the offensive coordinator in Philadelphia during the 17th season when Wentz was playing MVP caliber ball before injuring his knee. Look for Kylen Granson in the late rounds as a backup tight end if you have bench room. If not, risk him on the waiver wire until the bye week starts. And that, Kylen Granson, is our impact player. Hey, for more great stuff like this, check me out, Mike Sofka at HallOfFameFantasyFootball.com, and go to our Facebook group, Winning Fantasy Football.